Prima Donna, a conceited person who demands preferential treatment. Ever since he first burst on the music scene in the 1970s, Elton John has been adored and criticised. His reputation as a prima donna was earned as reporters scrutinised his sexual orientation, his lavish lifestyle, and his addictions to drugs and alcohol. Then, of course, there are his notorious spending habits. His well-publicised arrival and subsequent tantrum at an airport in Taipei made headlines around the world. The pop star swore at reporters who swarmed around him and called them rude, vile pigs, amongst other things. The media ambushed him after he arrived by private plane, and Elton was angry that police allegedly did not properly restrain the pack and protect him from the ensuing chaos. The British star later apologised for losing his cool, but said the news photographers and TV crews were the rudest people he's ever met. But Elton's diva antics don't end there, and he continues to do little to dispel his reputation as a prima donna. It was reported that while he's performing, he demands short-stemmed roses, with each one placed inside a square glass container to give the illusion of there being a hedge in his dressing room.
Something in her smile, she knows.
Elton's temper tantrums are legendary. He once confessed that while on tour, he'd walk out of a hotel suite because he didn't like the colour of the bedspread. He also remembers looking out of his hotel room and asking someone to do something about the wind.
That shows me.
Although renowned for his lavish spending habits, it still might come as a surprise to people that in a 20-month period, Elton spent almost $500,000 on fresh flowers alone. In 1 year, he reportedly spent $18 million on houses around the world, and he owns more than 2,000 paintings, some of which are worth $1 million or more.
I'll turn and I'll see you as if our love were new.
In the early 1990s, Elton publicly revealed the personal costs of his rock star extravagance, his ongoing struggle with drug abuse, depression and bulimia. Despite that, he continues to be a major public figure and now uses his wealth to contribute in the fight against AIDS.
With so much joy from a curly-head cutie to a
While some of his antics have made him despised during his time in showbiz, he is also well respected and loved by many.
What Elton John has done for the sequin, platform shoe, outrageous dress, and eyeglass industries is only a fraction of what he has done for the true well-being of men and women all around the world.
In terms of sales and lasting popularity, Elton has remained one of the biggest pop superstars in the world since the 70s. The prolific songwriter and flamboyant performer continues to make successful music and top the charts. Not afraid to say what's on his mind, whether it's brutal honesty or diva-like ramblings, Elton is notorious for his sharp tongue, which has gotten him into trouble on more than one occasion. He accused former good friend Madonna of cheating her fans by miming during her concerts. Their ongoing feud was taken to a new level when the New York Post reported that Elton called her a miserable cow after she refused an invitation to sing at his bachelor party for he and husband David Furnish. Rock and roll legends like Elton John come around once in a lifetime. His ability to write music that transcends time is perhaps his greatest talent, and that, along with his universal appeal, helped to lay the groundwork for a stellar career. With his flamboyant glasses, extreme shopping habits, bitchy comments and multiple platinum record sales, Elton John is a self-confessed prima donna in every sense of the word, and his fans love him for it.